First of all, congratulations to Ryan and both cross-country teams. I know your guys got a lot of pub for the championship, but finishing third in any sport in this conference is also quite the feat. And a lot of people don't know this, but we were in the same hotel at Auburn, and I ran into Ryan in the lobby, and I gave him a pretty good pep talk before they went out and ran. And I don't want to take too much credit, but I feel like that's probably got him over the top for the championship. And I probably should have saved that pep talk for my own team because we lost at Auburn, and it wasn't great. So also congratulations to Coach Mott. He's not here. He's with his team at the SEC Championships. Great finish for women's soccer last week, beating first place Vanderbilt, putting that first loss on them, and looking forward to watching them make a deep run in the tournament this week and go on to the NCAAs. As far as volleyball, again, last Friday had a tough loss at Auburn. For some reason, they've got our number. I don't know what the deal is with that. We've lost 6 in a row to them, but 4 of those 6 have happened in the 5th set. It just seems like we're there every single time and just can't quite pull it out. That's 2 times we've lost to them this year have been in the 5th set. But we had a really good bounce-back match yesterday at Alabama, and probably could say the flip side of what I just said about Auburn is we're 5-1 against Alabama in the last 6. So we've had some success against them, and again, most of those matches have gone 4 or 5 as well. We lost a really close first set where we saw Alabama have 3 set points in that first set, and then all of a sudden I think we had 4 or 5 set points in that set and didn't finish, and they beat us 30-28. And then I felt like really from then on out we kind of handled them pretty well, and they're a really good team, projected to be an NCAA tournament team. They went into last weekend with a 35 RPI. They had won 3 matches in a row, and so really good win for our team at this point. Caitlin Warrington just had a tremendous weekend. Her first 2 double-doubles of her career happened over the weekend. Emily Strout just continues to be a force for our team. She's on pace to break the kills record. She's this weekend, I think she has now 439 kills, so that puts her second in season kills behind her 470-something from last year, and we still have 7 more matches to go. Our middles played well this weekend. Naira Warnell, Bailey Scott, Aubrey Suttlemeyer came in and did a really nice job yesterday. Lauren Bars had a really nice match setting yesterday, and then Caroline Adams had 26 digs. So again, it's always nice when you can get up here and talk about multiple people having great matches, great weekends. This week we have Tennessee and Kentucky coming in. It's going to be a really tough weekend. Again, 2 teams that are projected to make the NCAA tournament. Kentucky's right now would be a national seed. If they win out, they actually could get into that top 8, top 4 type range as well, with Tennessee's receiving votes right now at the poll. And I think they've won 4 in a row coming in. So again, the team just keeps coming, working hard. We're still improving. So hopefully we can get a couple of good crowds out again. Last time we had 2 home matches, we had over 1,000 each time, and it truly made a difference. So any questions?
Was there anything that you can draw off of losing that first game at Alabama in the overtime, so to speak, extra points, and then coming back and just ignoring that and winning 3?
I think it just shows the maturity of this group, because you're right. I think in the past, not too far in the past, if we would have lost that, there's a chance we get swept. two things kind of happened in that set. One, we were down 24-21, and fought hard in the 20s and actually gave ourselves 4 chances to win it. And there was a 50-50 call to end a point, and the referee chose to call it on the side of Alabama. And if that happens, all of a sudden maybe we get the sweep. But, you know, to be even that close to lose, and yeah, I think it was, from a composure standpoint, the best match we played all year. I never, no matter whether they made a small run or even if we were making a run, we weren't getting too emotionally involved where we were having these roller coasters. We just stayed steady throughout the whole match. So I think that just showed a big step in the right direction for us from a maturity standpoint.